let's create some fun disco nails. We're going to start with Vetro number 271 Silverleaf, and I am using the Light Elegance number 4 flat brush. I only use this brush for glitter, and I highly recommend, if you are working with any kind of glitter or flake, that you have brushes dedicated to it. Once you've got that flake gel on the nail, you just go ahead and refine the edge and cure it. After it's cured, we're going to add a layer of Cocoist Art Clear, and we're going to not cure that, but we're going to go ahead and add these rounded sequins from AliExpress. So I have a square and a rectangle, and we are going to start by placing them in the center in a straight line. We want this design to lay as flat as possible, so make sure that you're applying with a little bit of pressure so that the art gel is kind of pillowing around the outside of the sequin. Now we're going to build out our sequin, starting with the second sequin from the middle and just working the right and the left side of that in a straight line until it's clear that we're going to have to make some adjustments for the sequins to fit. The goal is to make these lay as flat as possible, so you want to make sure that you don't have any edges that are jagged sticking up near the cuticle or the edge of the nail. Now that I fit all the large sequins on the nail, I'm going to go in with my smaller rectangles and see where those guys fit in to complete the look. Using my scissors, I'm just going to cut that larger sequin in half so I can fit that awkward spot on the free edge. Once the sequins are placed, go ahead and do a quick flash cure. I'm using the Clue handheld lamp. Then we're going to move on to the next finger, Art Clear, placing the sequins just like we did before. After the entire hand is cured, we are going to go in with our Orly Builder in a Bottle and build some structure on top of that nail, starting with a slip layer, then a build layer. Then we're going to flip it, perfect that apex, and cure it. I really like the Orly Builder in a Bottle for encapsulation work like this. It's ultra clear and it soaks off. So let's review. We're going to add a slip layer, then we're going to build it. We're going to go ahead and shimmy that right on down the nail. Shimmy, shimmy. We're going to flip it and perfect that apex and then cure it. And then here's an extra step, but then you can admire it because it's so cute. Go ahead and remove that inhibition layer and feel for jagged edges. You're going to want a finish file. I'm using the Young Nails Gray Sponge file. It's a 180 sponge buffer, and it's really nice for this kind of work. And make sure you feel as you go, whether you're working with gloves or not. I usually work with gloves. Honestly, it feels weird to not work with them. You want to make sure you're not leaving any jagged points on the nail. Once you're satisfied, wipe away the dust and go ahead and top coat it. There's nothing like a top coat reveal. It's my favorite part of encapsulation. Go ahead and give that top coat a cure for a full 60 seconds and put on those boogie shoes because you are ready to go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope that you had as much fun as I did. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I cannot wait to see you put your spin on this.